So it's the time of month again to unbox some Jadren Aquatics mail. Obviously, every 2 months I get some Priscilla's arts, and this month, like I said, I was gonna get the pea puffer. I forgot the last one. I'm blanking out, but I know the first one was discus, and so this one, obviously there's a channel right there. So if you wanna go to his Patreon, it's probably linked somewhere in his channel, so you can find it there. There's a lot of cool stuff you can get every month. There's the fish frame calendar, which I have up. Really cool. You can do a lot of things with that. I like to schedule maintenance and write down all that stuff. That's kind of where I keep track of my tanks with that calendar. So it kind of works out. And it looks cool because it's everybody's fish and everybody we know, so it makes it fun. But I kind of already had it boxed here, so I have it covered up. But as you see, we got the pea puffer this month, which that was kind of fitting because I'm kind of a puffer person around here. Or at least eventually it'll be pretty much puffers. This tank will be Amazon puffers again, and then the next tank will have a Jadren. So, lately I've been kind of or at least this past year, I've been becoming kind of a puffer person. So, I thought this would be a cool one to have to hang up eventually. So obviously, if you don't know, we're gonna, in the new house, when I get a different room, we're gonna frame all these and hang them up, all kind of a collage. So I really like this one. It's one of the most common plus really cool puffers. It was actually the puffer, a little history. It was actually the puffer I originally was gonna get for this tank, and then because at the time Amazon puffers were impossible to get, and then I actually got one. Now they're still hard to get, but they're a little bit easier now. You can find them a little bit better, but they're still, when I was looking, they seemed like they're extinct. But pea puffer, I think, is a really cool drawing. I think this is wood at the bottom. I didn't even realize that. But really nice drawing. That's all I got about to say. Again, if you want to check out the channel, here's exactly that right there. Just type that in on YouTube if you're not already. And so yeah, so next video will be, I really don't know, it depends what comes up, but more than likely if I have nothing else, then I'll do an update on this tank, which if we move out of the way, as you see, it's looking, obviously I gotta fill the tank up. It always doesn't look as good when it's filled up all the way, because I lose so much water because I don't have a lid on here. This is about 1 inch. But as you see, the carpet's really filled in now. It's almost about there now. If I can get this all filled in, which kind of sucks because this tank's gonna end up getting teared down this year, but well, every tank will get teared down, but we'll see what happens. It's definitely starting to come back here. You can see how far it's reaching, so it'll be pretty cool to see how far this goes back. At this point, I'm just kind of letting everything grow, because we'll have to take it all down. But yeah, it's looking not that bad. I definitely need to do a watch these. I haven't done anything this week, so I need to get on that. So once you see it next, it'll look a lot better, but it's not at its best right now. But I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll save that for the update. But like I said, if you guys want to get this type of stuff, it's really cool. I'm pretty sure you can get it from Priscilla herself, but Jadren Aquatics does a lot, so it's really cool to help him out, donate every month, because he does a lot of stuff. The calendars every year. Now this, he has t-shirts. He does all the fish frame stickers. He's done all the cool stuff it's really what brought the fish frame together. So we like to support him as much as we can. And as you know, if you know how Patreon works, he goes from like $1, $5, $10, $20, and as far up as the creator goes. But if you want to support, I'll put a link in the description. And other than that, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.